Hello everyone, Greg from Big Road Travels, and I want to talk about the Hyatt credit card today. Okay, Hyatt is offering this earn 2 free nights plus 25,000 bonus points. Okay, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I know you're probably all familiar with it. I hope you can see that. Okay, yeah, let's not do this. Okay, let's not do this, okay? Let me tell you why I wouldn't recommend it. Here's what it says. Earn 2 free nights plus 25,000 bonus points in big bold print. Okay, the finer print says earn 2 free nights after you spend $4,000 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. Okay, so you don't do that to get free nights. You don't spend $4,000 to get 2 free nights. No. Nope, I don't care what nobody tells you. Don't spend $4,000 to get 2 free nights at Hyatt. If you had a Chase Sapphire Reserve, Chase Sapphire Preferred, one of those, that card is $95 a year, and you can get 100,000 bonus points for around the same amount, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 in spend. So do not do this, because you can transfer those Sapphire points to Hyatt. So it wouldn't make sense to get the Hyatt card. It's just not math. Okay, I don't care what anybody tells you. Do not spend $4,000 to get 2 free nights. I don't care what anybody tells you. Please don't do that. Get the Chase Sapphire Preferred for $95 annual fee and get 100,000 points or 90,000 points, whatever they're offering. If you drive Uber and Lyft, you can apply with your own social security number for an Inc. card, a business Inc. card, to pay your taxes or whatever you want to do with it. Get the 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 and spend within 90 days, whatever they tell you, you're going to get 75, 80, 90,000 points. So you don't let 2 free nights confuse you. Okay, we're not going to be doing that. All right, here's the other problem I have with this card. Plus, earn 25,000 bonus points after you spend $12,000 on purchases in the first 6 months from account opening. Now, please tell me you're not trying to spend $16,000 on this car to get 25,000 points and 2 free nights. Don't do that. I'll give you 2 free nights for half that price. Please, I'm just joking, friends. Listen, do not get this Hyatt credit card. Here's why. If you keep getting it, they're never going to improve it. Okay, they're never going to improve it. Remember, we didn't think they would ever offer more on the preferred, Chase Sapphire Preferred. Look how they offered 100,000 points on that card, right? It didn't make sense that a business Inc. card, you could get almost 90,000 points, but you couldn't get it on a premium travel card, right? Yes. So in time, they had to do something to correct that. And they did. And they did. Now, here's what you want to think about. Get the Chase Sapphire Preferred or Reserve, right? If you don't like Chase, get the Built World MasterCard. I think it's called the World Elite. I have it. Use that card for your spend. Transfer those points to Hyatt from a Built World Elite Master card from Built through Wells Fargo. Okay, if you don't like Chase or Chase got a problem with you, go to Wells Fargo, get Built, and you can transfer one-to-one to Hyatt, just like we do with these Sapphire cards. Okay, and that may be a strategy for the future, right? That's why I kept the Built card. I didn't cancel it, because if I ever decide I'm not using the Chase Sapphire Reserve enough to get the full benefits, then I've got Built, and Built doesn't have a $7.95 annual fee. So that's a tip if you're going to be a Hyatt player, where you're going to be playing the Hyatt game. That's the points and miles game, and you're in the game. You sign up and you're trying to earn your points. Okay, you want that transferable currency. You want the transferable currency where you can use it for rental cars, you can use it for hotels, transfer partners, you can use it for airlines, right? Something come up, you got to transfer to airline to help knock the price down. That's fine. Or you want to use it for some vacation, or you just need to get away and do some aspirational travel, and you got a bunch of points sitting there, and you look at how you can use them. And you don't even have to use them this summer. You can wait till the fall or shoulder season, wherever you're going to be traveling. That's what we do. That's why we're in Southeast Asia right now, because this is low season. And it's not as cheap in Thailand as it used to be, but you can find sweet spots. We're at a brand new hotel here with a washer, microwave, which you don't ever get in most of the hotels. They don't even give you a microwave, in most hotels anywhere around the world. Most of them don't, some do. That's why I like the Hyatt house. It's set up like a house. It'll give you the full kitchen. You won't have an oven, but you'll have a stove top here in Asia. And they're very nice, and thus the name Hyatt House, right? So if you are thinking about this Hyatt credit card, I would recommend it. You say, well, who is he? Well, I'm gonna just show you, and I like Hyatt, but I'm globalist, okay? And one of the things I can tell you, and let's see here, how many nights do I have now? Yeah, I'm at 73 nights, okay, with Hyatt. And I've already got, what I got? I've got, I think 7 brands, and I'm working on, let me see here, my brand explorer. I've got 3 nights scheduled. I've got 2 at each, 1 at each standard, and 1 at a Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So I'll be into my 3rd, working on my 3rd brand explorer. So I've already recruited 1 night. I'll have the other one by, I think next week. And from there, we will get the free nights from stay. So you can see what I'm talking about. If you have the stays, you don't need the credit card. I get enough from Hyatt. Okay, I spend $1 at Hyatt to give me 4 points. I spend $1 with the Chase credit card, they give me 3 points. That's 8 points, 7 to 8 points, right? Because Chase will be changing to 4 points per dollar spent. That's giving me 8 points. Okay, now, when I take advantage of these bonus promotions, that's basically like getting 4.5 nights off peak if I get that 16,000 point bonus, because you're talking about 3,500 points. You can do this with Hyatt. You don't have to have a credit card because they have a rate schedule. It's fixed. It's not dynamic pricing. So you already know in points what you need to spend for these hotels, right? So with Hyatt, you don't need their credit card, particularly if you have the stays. You're going to get enough points through Chase Sapphire Preferred, Chase Sapphire Reserve, and points from booking Hyatt stays. You will come out okay. You say that 524, get yourself another Business Inc. card, apply for some other card that's offering a great deal, keep that 524 open, because you got to remember, Chase is one of the major players. Chase and Amex are going to go back and forth as a major player. Capital One Venture X is not in their league. I know people claim they are not. Read the entire benefits and protection package. You understand what I'm talking about. I already did some videos on that. Built is not in that category either. Okay, those are lower tier premium travel credit cards. They are not on the same level. And all you have to do is read the benefits and provisions and see what they give, see what they take away. And I can tell you, it is not apples to apples, trust me. And I know a lot of people say it is, the points guy and others. I've critiqued that. I've done this work for, close to 30 years, reading insurance policies and doing insurance defense work and handling claims from fatalities all the way down to, clothes. They got lost at the cleaners. I started out at the bottom and worked my way to the top. So I can just tell you, In this points and miles game, the reason we're able to travel throughout the world is because sometimes you gotta spend cash, sometimes you gotta spend points, and you gotta have the points to spend. What does that mean? It may mean you buy them, but I don't buy them unless I got to have them. Here's why. As I stay 10 nights at Hyatt, I get a choice of 10,000 points. Sometimes they give me a free night award and 10,000 points. So the 10,000 points, in my view, is 3 nights at 3,500 points a night. It's almost 3 nights. So for me, I don't need to buy points that often. Like I didn't buy any this go around, right? Because on the natural spin and stays that I have. Now, you have to check your own oil. Why do I say that? Because we live in hotels. I'm a diamond member with Wyndham. I'm gonna be a diamond member with ISG next week. We're already globalists with Hyatt. So for us, every time we get to 10 nights, we're getting 10,000 points with Hyatt and IHG, right? With Wyndham, we're earning points because we stay at Wyndham's from time to time, and they've offered certain offers. So with this Hyatt credit card, it just doesn't add up, and they know that. And hopefully one day soon, I can apply for it if they go ahead and do the right thing, right? And I'm gonna be talking about ISG's credit card next, okay? So look for that. Thanks, it's Greg and Big Rose Travels. And if you got any comments, let me know. I'd like to hear your arguments for the Hyatt credit card. It's just math, and I don't see it. I just can't see it. But if you can convince me that somehow I fell off the turnip truck and don't know anything about what I'm talking about, then I'd be happy to hear it. But I have read and have studied this for years, and I just cannot see myself getting a credit card of any type. I haven't seen any that have moved me to get them. I'd rather stick with 3 or 4 points per dollar through Chase Sapphire Reserve and whatever points the particular restaurant or hotel or airline is giving me, and I'll build them that way. But I'm not getting ready to spend $16,000 on a Hyatt credit card to get 2 free nights and 25,000 points. Do you realize you can open up a Freedom and get 20,000 points with $500 in spend? It just pains me to hear people vouch for this Hyatt credit card. Please don't do that, friends, okay? And if you got a friend, just have them watch this, okay? But I'm looking forward to any comments you might have regarding this. And ain't no hating on Hyatt. I love them. I'm globalist. It's our go-to place, and we have a lot of respect for them. Not the credit card. The hotel chain, and not the credit card, okay? And it's through Chase, and so I don't know who is pulling the levers there, but between the two of them, they can make a better product because this doesn't even dignify really Hyatt. And so they need to improve on this offer. And I think just about everybody knows that. Greg from Big Road Travels, talk to you later. Get traveling, be safe.